Good morning, boss.
Good morning.
I couldn't find my Under Armour hat, so I had to wear my jobber hat. This one ain't that bad. It's comfortable. Or my Husqvarna hat. Where'd all my hats go?
Oh, no.
I had a whole bunch of them. They just disappear.
Well, the kids steal them, and then
Today,
I had one. I had the steel one, so
and it is, once again, guys, very windy out.
yeah.
It's the norm here in early spring. All the wind and fun things to destroy your plants.
I mean, it's supposed to be March, though. In like a lion, out like a lamb.
Oh, it's coming out like a lion.
I don't know what May is.
Look,
But
the trees
May
behind
is
you are like
not supposed
saying
to.
hi.
No, May is not supposed to be like this.
And today is Mowing Monday. We usually don't mow on Mondays, but we
No.
have, I think I seen 17 jobs to do today. 4 or 5 are fertilizer, and then the rest is mowing. So an easy schedule today as far as like mowing and stuff.
And it is actually catching up. Last week was the first week that I think that we let ourselves get behind in mowing like that. But it really was due to just weather, and it was so cold.
And we're still ahead on people's mowing. Last year we were doing it at 10, 12 days and 16, 18 days. These ones are only, we have a couple that are almost 2 weeks that are like weekly.
Yeah.
But then they'll get moved a day or two next week, and then the following week they'll be back on their normal day, unless we get rain again. But
Yeah.
it's just how we're going to work it. We're still mowing the same amount, if not more, lawns with less clients.
Yeah.
Because we're getting to them. So we're going to get out and mow and fertilize these two, and then go off to the next ones.
Sounds good.
But here's the first two we're going to do. We're going to get them done, and then I'm going to throw around the 007 with a pre-emergent on it. Look. So needless to say, there's no spraying today. We don't want to kill everything in the yard. So there you go. Rachel's almost done that one. I ran out of gas all the way over there, so I got to come back here and get gas. I guess I should have filled it up first, but whatever. It's cold, and this doesn't look bad. I think the grass loves this cold weather, see? So here's what we're using for the next round of fertilizer. It's got 0.29% 007. And the reason we don't do anything with nitrogen this late, and this is applied 8 to 12 weeks after the first app that we did back in, we did February, March, into the end of March. Now we're doing the second apps on some going all the way to the end of April. And we don't put anything with nitrogen because the fungus starts to come out, and if that happens and you have high nitrogen down, it's going to eat right through your lawn. So remember, after the end of March, don't put anything with any nitrogen in cool season though.
Yeah, it is so cold.
We both ran out of gas, didn't we?
Oh, you ran out of gas? Oh, that's why.
On my mower.
Oh, that's not funny, but
So let's go to the next ball on that one, boss.
yeah, you did.
That one's pretty long for a weekly account.
Yes.
It's even seeded. Too bad that grass seed ain't gonna seed because we're about to put a pre-emergent on it. Let's go. I wanted the boss to wear the teeth. She hides the teeth on her mask because she doesn't want to scare people.
I'll show you guys real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to walk around so kids will stay away from you.
No, that's scary, so you have to hide it. Look at
Rawr!
you. All right, get to work, buddy.
Rachel's finishing blowing off back there. I put a pre-emergent on here, the 007. We did this one, so we did 6 so far jobs today. I think we have, I don't know, 11 more to go. But we're going to the plant farm now, and you know what that means. So guys, we're back to take a lunch break. You seen we stopped at the plant farm, or I told you we were stopping at the plant farm. Look what the boss bought. Oh, excuse me. I want to see what the boss bought me at the plant farm. He bought me all these new plants to plant. These are ice plants, petunias. I forget what they are. So we're at our next 2 jobs.
Well, it's one job, but
Well, it's 2 in my schedule, since we're counting everything we do.
Yeah.
Put it in the schedule as separate jobs.
We realize that if you're using Jobber, it's easier for us to do that. And then when we go to do the invoice at the end of the month, it will ask you like what jobs you want to invoice for. And we just hit all the mowing and any extras we did. So we have to put them in separately.
Yeah. So this
is what works for us. Anyway.
Yes. So this is mowing and around the fertilizer. We are supposed to be spraying too. What were we spraying? Momentum, right? We're gonna use. But that can't happen. It's way too windy to be spraying anything outside right now. You don't want to kill all their plants. So.
Yeah, but Carl will have a new video up on that too because.
Yes, we got something to help me do that. So just keep watching.
Yeah, keep watching.
Not this video. It'll be another one.
Yeah, it will be another video. So just follow our journey and then.
Here's this one right here we're doing. This is the tiered yard. Got a sign I gotta move now, so I have a glove on. But we're gonna go ahead and get this one mowed, and then I'm gonna fertilize it. This one's done. Not bad. I fertilized it and everything. Rachel's just finishing blowing off. I'm still using this spreader. I haven't fixed the other one yet. really see it, but there you go. There's the vac done. Oh, Rachel's coming up to blow everything off. Now I'm gonna go pick stuff away.
Yes.
What long grass you have going on here.
I know.
You gonna make that look pretty?
Yep.
I'm gonna go prune the bush down some. We reseeded all this under this tree. It never grew grass before. Look how long it is. We're gonna fertilize it today too, and not spray, of course, because of the wind again. But I'm about to cut this bush down some more. She wanted. What is going on here? Another rare sighting of the boss weed eating. She's gonna get. What are you doing?
I did some of your job for you.
You didn't even give me a chance to get the crackweed. You stole my job.
I know, but I figured I was going to get the blower to blow this stuff, so...
Not bad, not bad. I fertilized this one. Now I'm going to go get the blower and blow it all off. Then we got to go home, take the girls to work. No, we might go back out. We'll see.
You're so lazy.
I can't even see. My glasses are all dirty from all that dust you kicked at me the last time.
Yeah, I know.
That one was long, man. Was that past 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
They were supposed to be done, last Thursday, I think.
So that's like 2 weeks. That's like 17 days of growth.
So
there.
no more of that. Like, we have to, the ones that we have on 14 days, I think we have to get to them before we get to anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, do them first and then resume our schedule.
Yeah. So we're getting it done. We're getting it done. I
And
wanted.
a pruning you did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did prune the top of that bush too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're done for the day. I'm probably gonna come out here and weed the garden some. The girls have to go to work anyway, so.
Yeah, Mondays are usually our earlier days anyway.
So guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe,
And share.
and be happy.
Yes, or at least try. And stay
Safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
And
be
healthy. Everything. We got a lot of endings.
Yes.
So the first night we covered these, the cover blew off, and because it was so windy, and it's actually looking like we didn't cover it the next night and there's no frost damage. Maybe some of the smaller ones, but that's fine as long as some of the bigger ones survive. Look at them. So we're gonna have to spray these when it gets a little bit warmer. Look, there's some bigger ones down there. Now they're probably not gonna be as good as the peaches that we have in the house that we're bringing out tomorrow. Won't do as good as the ones in the house because there are ones we bought from the store. These ones on the berm are from my mom's pig, so I'm not sure if they'll grow as good, but we're gonna do the best to keep them as good as possible. But look at this, guys. It's all cut down. Rachel said she just told me in the house she can't wait to come out here with the beast and go ahead and knock some more of this down and make it look really pretty. So let me show you what we're gonna do here. So on this side, we used to have the garden. This is where it used to be. I think I had 8 rows in here, and they went from right where these, you see these flowers, all the way up to the raspberries. There was 8 rows, 8 or 9 rows. They went from the berm all the way up. We tilled it, and we had a really good garden over here. And we decided to farm on the other side a couple years back, and we let this just go wild. Well, you guys seen Stacy, the lawn commander. He has a YouTube channel. He doesn't put much on, but if you guys want to check it out, it's the lawn commander. But he came over here and cleared all this up for us, and we're just gonna finish cut it, make it look pretty. We're gonna cut down this tree by the house. It's a weed tree. I'm gonna prune all that back to allow more light to come down on this side. And we're gonna do corn, watermelons, and stuff like that. But Rachel was saying she wants to be able to bring the beast into this pasture here where we're gonna grow, or field. And she wants me to, what we're gonna do is, last time we made the aisles like 2 feet wide. We're gonna go 4 feet wide on these aisles, maybe 4.5 feet, and then do 72 inches in between, or just enough for the big mower to get through there with the chute blocker. So it might be, so you'll have probably only like 6 wider rows here, but we're gonna get that started next week, hopefully. Here's some of the, he didn't hit any of her flowers. We have a nice, this is a lavender plant right here. These are tall dianthus, really pretty. I'm actually going to dig these up and pot some of these and separate them. And then we have over here is Rachel's oregano patch. She was so excited about the oregano patch that it came back. And then up here is her raspberries, which we're going to clean out, net over. So last year the birds and things got to them. And then we have a blueberry bush here, not doing good. And this is an evil tansy plant. It's beneficial. It brings ladybugs, I think, but it is invasive. I planted 9 plants on this berm, and you've seen this whole field had tansy in it. So don't plant tansy, guys. It spreads very, very fast. But let's go do some hoeing in the garden. I can't wait to knock this down too. He took the whole Ventrax and ripped all this up for us. I don't know, you guys can probably hear the hound dog. Thanks guys for letting me know. I didn't know this was a giant hosta plant. I'm not a big fan of hostas, but we're gonna keep it there. It's been here. Some of the new plants, Rachel got me some Brandywine tomatoes. These aren't the Brandywines, but she got me Brandywine tomatoes and Plum Regal. I think they're Rama tomatoes. So we're gonna bring them in tonight because tonight is the last night of a freeze. That's why I only brought certain flowers I knew could handle it. And she got me some, if you guys, here I'll show you. Some of these here, which these are super tunias, royal violet. I think the girls are gonna put them in hanging baskets. And then we have these here too. What are these? I forget what Rachel said. Oh, and I had her get me some impatience. I had her get me some ice plants as well to plant in the garden. Right now, I have stuff that hasn't come up, so I'm gonna go ahead and hoe this real quick. Anything that hasn't come up so we can start planting in here next week.